and gentlemen, this is Johan, say what, and welcome back to my Chit Chat Monday. And for today's Chit Chat Monday, I'm gonna take it to my favorite photos. And yes, because if you didn't know, yesterday, August 19, is observed as World Photography Day. And if you didn't know as well, I've been really getting into photography these days. I've been learning it. I've been learning so much about photography, and I enjoyed it so much. I just discovered it recently that yes, before I take photos, but you know, just for like selfie. No, I really didn't do selfies, but I just love taking pictures. But I really have like no desire to like learn more about photography or like be a photographer or whatsoever. But recently I just have the urge to learn more how to take great pictures, how to edit them, and like I just have so much fire in myself. Like I have to learn more about photography. And yes, and it was a lot of fun. I really never thought that I would enjoy photography as much as I do right now. It's just so therapeutic, and I don't know, it just is a lot of anxiety inside me, and like it's just very therapeutic activity as well. That's what I also like about photography. Yeah, it's just so great to have a new hobby, or like I don't know, a new activity to put myself into and to learn more, you know, because I really don't want to stop learning. And yes, this is another passion that I'm probably going to learn more. So much for that. As my way to celebrate my first ever photography, World Photography Day, because I really never thought that there's this kind of celebration before, and I just knew it yesterday because I was following a bunch of photographers and they were posting stuff like this, like Happy World Photography Day, and they post like the pictures. You know, it's just so inspiring, and I thought that would be my topic for my Chit Chat Monday, and it will be about photos that I love so far as to my experience with taking pictures and stuff like that. It's nothing grand. Don't expect too much. Like, I'm still not the best at taking pictures, but I'm really trying to learn. Yeah, and I'm so excited to share it to you guys. And without further ado, let's get into my photos. And here you go. This is my first picture. This is way back when I was still in Iceland, and we were roaming around the city of Reykjavik, and I saw this. Probably this guy is a photographer, like a professional photographer. I also took the picture. I so love the camera. That's why in this picture I edited it a little bit, but I didn't took a bunch of editing in this picture because it's already lovely and it's already beautiful. I like it original picture that I took, but I edited it a little bit, and as you can see, it is more of like grayish cinematic photo. But what I just highlight the most is the camera. Like as you can see, the only color that you can see like that really like I saturate a bit, and kind of like I highlighted the most is the camera, because that's the reason why I took pictures. Aside from I like seeing them taking pictures, and you know, the other thing that have really caught my eyes is the camera. Yeah, I love the old camera that he's using in there, and I could say one of my best photo ever. And I also love the girl at the side that is smiling at them. I like it. This is one of the photos that I love to take picture of, or to capture of, you know, those kind of like you're being at the present moment and you just take picture of people who doing their thing, and like it's so, you know, these are the things that you can go back. Like I just like it. Like probably one of the reason why I also love street photography. Like I just love taking pictures on the streets. Like yeah, just capturing moments of other people. It's so amazing. So we have my second photo, and yes, it's still a street photography. Still cinematic. It's, yeah, cinematic kind of vibe. It's black and white, I captured this when I was in Spain last year. Yes, last year. And yes, I just roam around the street and I saw these two guys who were like busking at the side of the road, and I just watched them and I just listened to them. They were singing Despacito and other it's like Spanish song. The only song that I kind of familiar of is Despacito, and I just took picture of it. I just didn't like the fact that I cut the feet of the other guy. I should have lowered a little bit my camera, but I still love this picture. Here you go, my third picture, and it's still a street photography. There's something sort of like celebration. I can't remember what was it. Bunch of people. It's so street photography, so much, because you know, like everyone walking down the street and like there's crowded people. I also love the buildings though, and the trees complement with the picture. I also edited it, colors. I edited it a little bit. There's like colors that I saturated a bit. I like this so much. I think the trees, the buildings, and the people just complements each other, and also love seeing the sky. I don't know, everything in this picture is just perfect. And for my fourth photo, okay, this is so simple. It's just rock and a moon. I captured it when I was in Anda, Bohol. We were having a night camping at the beach, and it was during full moon, and so I have the chance to capture this amazing photo right here. It's very simple, nothing grand, nothing you know, it's just a simple moon in the rock. I love how it blends the sky and the beach as well, like so perfect as it is. It really captures and highlighted the rock in the bottom, and I just lighted the moon a little bit. It's already big on my original picture, but a little bit, you know, the shadow of it, I widen it a bit, so it's already perfect. I really love this, and I also love the waves though. I like capture the waves. I like the complement of it. It's just perfect. I really love this so much. I'm so proud of this simple yet very nightly moon, rock, beach, sky photo. And so for my fifth photo, if we have a full moon if we have a full moon nightlife, night kind of photography. I also have a it's sunrise, y'all. Sunrise. Yes, I captured it the day after I captured the moon, you know, the day after that. The people in the photo as well, I love seeing them in a black. I adjusted the shadow a little bit so that it will pop up more, but beyond that, I think I've just done just that. I think the photo is already great as it is. I just kind of you know, pop the colors a little bit, and also the shadows I wanted to be more clear, and it's already good. I really love this. I love capturing nature, that's for sure. That's why I love to travel as well. But I love travel so much, but I also love capturing photos and, you know, moments like this. It's so good. I think it's one of my favorite sunrise photography so far. And now let's go to my seventh photo. Oh my god, it's just in front of our house. So I saw my two dogs and I just captured them. It's so amazing because they are all like, when you see, I don't know how I see this picture, is like they're like smiling, you know, like they're like laughing to someone. I don't know, that's just how I portray this picture. Like, of course they're not laughing with anyone, or maybe they are, but you know, when you see this at this angle, it looks like they're like laughing to someone. I don't know, I just really love this. Kind of just like saturate the leaves at the side, give a little vibrant color of the leaves so that it will pop up a little bit. Honestly, one of my favorite subjects to capture is animals. I find them so adorable and I like taking pictures of them because, yeah, I just have so much fascination with animals, and like taking pictures of them is just like the best thing ever. Now let's go to my eighth photo, and this is Another animal that I have captured, though it's so saturated at the back, and I don't know what happened to the back, but it's just doesn't look good. It's when I edited it, I just overly edited it. But the cat in the picture, I just love. I want to highlight his eyes. The color of his eyes is real. If you didn't know, I just maybe saturated it, like it in the picture it's so sky blue, but in real life it's just blue. It's not really that sky blue, like it's just too sky blue in the picture, but that is real. Like other one of his eyes is green or yellow green, something like that, and the other one is blue. And yeah, until now I'm so fascinated watching him because oh my god, I so love your eyes. I want to get his eyes. Now let's go to my 9th photo, which is my most favorite, I should say. I love the color grading of this photo. Like this is my first time to learn how to color grade, and if you don't know what is color grading, you can search it on Google. And so basically color grading is just, you know, popping out the colors of your picture. This is how it looks. It's so amazing. It's so breathtaking. When I was capturing this, I'm really not into photography. I just capture it because I like it, but it really turns out great though. Now let's go to my 10th photo, and this is way back. It's still in Iceland. We were just walking around and we saw this I don't know how it's supposed to be called. I don't know if it's lake, but I don't think it's lake. Like just like overflowing water. I don't know. I like how the way I edited it. It's like a paint. Oh my god, this. I love the color of the water though. Everything in the subject of this picture is just complements each other. The bird, yeah, it's so amazing. Another photo that I have captured still in Iceland, and at the back of my host fam house there's like a how should I say that? It's like a running field. Yes, running field at the back of our house, and just walk around there and I saw this this beauty out here. There's a bunch of sunflowers. I love the fact that I didn't just capture the flowers, but I also captured the buildings and the people running, and also the sky. I think the sky is amazing in this picture. There's a bunch of clouds. I love it so much, and I didn't took a lot of editing on this picture because it's already great at the original photo. I just have to lighten it up a bit and also like darken the green ones on the front so that it will like highlight it more. Summer is the best, you know that. I always love summer, and I think this photo just slay the summer vibe, you know. I really love it so much. And oh my god, the last but not the least, it's me. Yeah, if you didn't know, I took this picture just here in this room. I was so inspired by Sorel Amore. I don't know if I said that right, but Sorel Amore or Sorel Amor, I don't know. If you watch his YouTube channel and also her, yes, she's a girl, her Instagram, my god, you will be like, it's just so outstanding, and her self-portrait is just so amazing. And yeah, and she's the one who took her own picture, and I thought, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that, and like, you know, and this is what I just captured. And I really like this though. It's, you know, like in technical way, like it's too white, it's too dark whatsoever, but I love my emotions in this picture. At that day I just felt really crappy, and I just felt like there's a bunch of things going on in my mind, and there's something that I just wanted to think of, and I think this photo just tell the story behind what I think, I mean what I've been feeling at that moment. And like the cat as well, and the guitar, which has always been my buddy on my room. I also love that I captured them, and I just also like this curtain. There's a green curtain which like adds the flavor, like there's a color at least on this picture. And yeah, I really like it. It's so this picture just totally capture my emotion at that moment. I really love that. I love the storytelling of that picture though. And that's all. I really love sharing with you guys the photos that I have been capturing on, and those were my favorite photos so far. I know it's nothing that great, but for me it's already great because, you know, we have to like we have to give credit to our, you know, to the things that we do, and I just really love appreciating what I do and like what I have produced. And I think those pictures was really great. And if you're into photography and stuff like that, comment down below how's the experience. If you're still learning like me, tell me how's the experience. I want to know. And I also want to know what are your tips on, you know, or what did you do to learn photography, or what is your process of learning, because I also wanted to learn from you guys. And yes, and if you will, I want you also to share your pictures as well. You can follow me on Instagram, and I can follow you as well so that I can see your pictures. So I can see your products as well, or products or like pictures, you know. And yes, let's share each other. I keep doing what we love, you guys. Thank you so much for watching for my photos, and thank you so much for chit-chatting me on this Monday. And yes, and this has been Johan Say What, and I encourage you to learn more, live now. I am signing off.
Let it go.